Hi everyone, in this tutorial we will be making the version of the pollen and love, the square one. And in here I'm going to show you how to make the flowers, the borders, and also how to connect your motif. So I hope that you're ready, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. So first we're going to start with the center, and then we're going to connect and the petals, and also I'm using green for the middle and yellow, and of course for the petals I'm using white, and for the background I'm just using random colors of yarn. It's a DK yarn by the way, and I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. So let's get ready. So grab your green yarn, and we begin at the center of the flower. Start with a slip knot, chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slip stitch in the first chain to join, chain 1, and do 12 single crochet in the ring. Slip stitch in the first single crochet to join, chain 1, and you can now cut your yarn. And also you can cut your tail now at the back because we crochet over that. So round 2, grab your yellow yarn, attach your yarn in any stitch. This is how I do it. And we do a chain 3, count as double crochet, and double crochet in the same space, chain 7, and you can see those two front loops there. Make a slip stitch, 2 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 7, and again slip stitch again. It's like a picot, and then 1 double crochet in the same space, 2 double crochet in the next, so as you can see I've already did 3 double crochet after the loop. So we do chain 7 again, and we make that loop like a picot but chain 7. So basically what we're doing in here is that we're making 2 double crochet in every stitch, and every 3 double crochets that we made we do the loop, the chain 7 loop, and that's how you do it. So I already made my last double crochet there. I am now going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain, and that is how to complete the 3 double crochet. So as you can see, between each loop you have 3 double crochet, and we did 2 double crochet in every stitch of round 1. You can see there, between each loop you have 3 double crochet. So you should have 8 loops here. And in the middle double crochet between those 2 loops we attach our yarn, chain 1, and then now we do 6 double crochet inside the loop. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 3 and slip stitch in the 2 front loops of your last double crochet. 6 double crochet in the same loop. And skip the double crochet, and in the middle double crochet we slip stitch there and do a chain 1. We do 2 double crochet, drop your yarn, and the last 2 double crochet, insert your hook in there, pick up your yarn, pull, chain 1, and that is how we are going to anchor our petals. 4 double crochet, and we do the picot. That's how it is. And there where we connected the petals together, that way it doesn't pop out and it just so we do the picot, chain 3, slip stitch in the 2 front loops of the last double crochet, and we do 6 double crochet in the loop. Slip stitch in the second double crochet, chain 1. When I say second double crochet, it's because there are 3 double crochets, and then we keep doing that around until we get to the end. So here I am at the end, the last loop. I already did the picot. Now we're going to do 4 double crochet, 4, drop your yarn, and then we're going to connect it. This is how we connect the last part. And then on the second one, here you go, the second double crochet, we insert our hook in there, pick up your yarn, pull, chain 1, and we do 2 double crochet in the loop. 1, and 2, and you find where we attach our yarn in there in the beginning, like that, and we do a slip stitch there, we chain 1, and now we can cut our yarn. Just put the tail at the back, and you can crochet up. You can hide later. And this is what it looks like. You should end up with 8 petals. Make sure that you have 8. And let's proceed to the next round. So I'm pink in here. We attach our yarn in the picot in any petal. So I did a slip knot, and then I pull in, and now we're going to chain 4, count as single crochet and 3 double crochet, yarn over, skip 2 double crochet, and in the next do an unfinished double crochet. So I yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then you find the 3rd double crochet from the top and do an incomplete double crochet there. It's like a decrease, yarn over and pull through all loops. So this is like double crochet decrease. So you chain 3, and in the picot do a single crochet, here we go, we chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and in the next do another incomplete double crochet, yarn over, and in the do an incomplete double crochet, and then it's like that, decrease, chain 3, and again single crochet in the picot, and you keep doing that around, and I'll see you at the end. So I chained 3 already, and now we're going to slip stitch in the first chain to join, and slip stitch in the loop, and this is how it is. It doesn't look like a square yet, but it will be. So we chain 3, 5 double crochet in the loop. Don't forget to crochet over your yarn, your tail. 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first chain 3 is count as double crochet, and then in the decrease we do a single crochet there. That's the decrease. 3 single crochet in the chain 3 loop, single crochet in the single crochet at the top of the picot right there, single crochet there, 3 single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, and single crochet in the decrease, and 6 double crochet in the next loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, chain 2, six double crochet there, single crochet in the decrease, 3 single crochet in the single crochet, 3 single crochet and single crochet, 6 double crochet, chain 2, 6 single double crochet. You do that around until we get to the end, and I chain 2, of course, and slip stitch in the third chain to join, and here it is. It's starting to look square, and don't worry, it's going to lay flat later when we finish it. So now we chain 3, sorry about that, we chain 3, and we do double crochet in every stitch until you get to the last stitch there, the last double crochet. We do a double crochet, and in the corner stitch, that's the chain 2, we do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet all in the same chain 2 loop, and then we do again double stitch, and then 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the chain 2 spaces, and you do that around. So we are now in our last chain 2 loops, and we do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, slip stitch in the third stitch to join, and here it is. It's starting to look like a square now. Don't worry if it doesn't lay flat, because we need to block this. So now we slip stitch in the next stitch. Here you go. We chain 4, count as double crochet and chain 1, skip the next and double crochet and chain 1 in the next, and you keep repeating that around, skipping in every second stitches and doing a double crochet and chain 1. You do that until you get to the second last double crochet there. So here you go, you should double crochet and we chain 1, and in the chain 2 space we do a double crochet, chain 5, and double crochet, chain 1, skip the first double crochet and double crochet, chain 1, skip the next double crochet, and in the next you do a double crochet and chain 1. So you keep doing that until you get to the end. It's all the way across, skipping every second double crochet, and you should end up with a double crochet in the second last double crochet in this sides, and you do that around, and I'll see you at the end. So here you go, I've already chained 1, so double crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 5, and 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in the same space, chain 1, skip the first one there, and in the next one we do a double crochet and chain 1, and in the third stitch, the third chain, we slip stitch there, we chain 1, and that is. So guys, in every sides you should have 14 double crochet in every side. I hope that you like how it turned out. So next is that we're going to try to connect it in our next motif. Let me just find the right place. Yeah, maybe that's the right place, and we connect here and this side. And so I've already frogged this side of the motif, and now we're just going to connect it. In the corner I did a double crochet. Now I'm going to do 2 chain after that. Remember, we're supposed to make 5 chains in there. On the third one, that's where we're going to connect it. So I chained 2 already, and find the middle chain in the corner of the other motif, insert your hook there, pick up your yarn and pull in the stitch and chain 1. So that's the middle chain, and we do chain 2 again to come, and double crochet in the same space, drop your yarn, insert your hook in the next, pick up your yarn, pull, and we do chain, and again skip the first one, and the second one and in the next we attach it again. And this is how you do it until the end, skipping every second double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and double crochet in the next, drop your yarn, insert your hook, pick up your yarn and pull, and chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet in the next, and this is what it looks like. And you keep doing that until you get to the corner, and double crochet space, chain 2, and look for the middle connecting chain, and we chain in there to connect, chain 2 more, double crochet in the same space, chain 1, skip the first stitch and double crochet in the next, chain 1, and skip the next stitch, and in the third chain of the chain 4 that we did in the beginning, we do a slip stitch there, chain 1, and that's the end of this round. And you guys, this is what it looks like. I think that it's very neat the way we did it. And here you go, just have a look at it. I think this is a good way to connect our motif. And the next one is that we're going to do the other motif, so I can show you how to connect it on the 2 sides. So get your other pattern, other motif I mean, and I already did 2 sides, but the other one, the first one is unfinished of course, and now we have 2 unfinished complete sides. Yeah, 2 sides are unfinished, untouched, and with that you'll use it to connect it while we're completing this round. So in this corner I already did a double crochet and I chained 2, so it's the same thing that we did before. We find the middle chain, we insert the hook in there, and we pick up a yarn and pull, chain 1, 2, and 3, and in the same space we do a double crochet, drop our yarn, insert our hook where we're connecting, that's in the middle motif, and pick up our yarn and pull, chain 1, skip the first stitch, and the second one we do a double crochet, drop your yarn, insert your hook, pull, and chain 1, skip, and double crochet in the next. And here you go, and you keep doing that until to the end, and we do it together. And here you go guys. So now we'll do a double crochet in the corner, that's the chain 2 space, double crochet. Alright, we chain 2 and find the middle connecting chain, insert your hook there, pick up your yarn, pull, we chain 3 and double crochet in the same space, that's the chain 2 space right there, double crochet. Oh, that's a mistake, you don't do chain 1 there, insert your hook in the next. Oh, here you go, I realize, and pull, we chain 1 and skip the first stitch, and in the second one we do a double crochet, and it's the same thing that we did before, drop our yarn, insert our hook, pull, chain 1 and skip the first and the next stitch, and in the second one we do a double crochet, drop our yarn, insert our yarn and pull, and we do a chain 1. And like I said before, you keep doing that until you get to the end. So I already did a double crochet there. I'm just going to chain 2, and then I will find the middle chain again, insert my hook there, pick up my yarn and pull in the stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet in the next, chain 1, and in the third chain we do a slip stitch, we chain 1, and here you go guys, we got our yarn, and that's the end of this tutorial. I'm very sorry. And here you go. I hope that you like this tutorial, and if you have a look closer, I really do love this way of connecting the motif. It's really neat. It gives you that I don't know, it's a different, like a stitch in there. And look in the middle is alright too. And I hope that you love this tutorial and that you find it helpful. I'm just starting, you guys, so if it's not clear, this tutorial, please tell me in the comment below, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching again. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you love this tutorial, and also you can share this on any social media, and you can also find me here. Let's connect, and see you next time. Bye.